Imagine possessing a mind that never hesitates, never doubts, and never lets setbacks define its limits. A mind that continuously evaluates, adapts, and moves forward, unstoppable, unwavering, and laser-focused. This is how artificial intelligence operates. It doesn't get discouraged. It doesn't procrastinate. It doesn't fear failure. It simply learns, recalibrates, and tries again until it succeeds. What if you could train your mind to think the same way? Most of us allow hesitation, self-doubt, and fear to cloud our decisions. But what if you approached your goals like an AI, analyzing failures as data points, treating obstacles as puzzles to be solved, and embracing relentless iteration until success becomes inevitable? As Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This book is your blueprint for developing an AI-driven mindset, a way of thinking that cuts through distractions, eliminates self-imposed limitations, and pushes you toward your dreams with machine-like consistency. You'll discover practical strategies to rewire your thought processes, make smarter decisions, and take consistent action toward your goals. By the end of this journey, you'll not only think differently, you'll act differently. The question is, are you ready to upgrade your mind? If this resonates with you, make sure to stay connected, because the insights in this book are just the beginning. Subscribe to this channel for more content that will sharpen your mindset, fuel your motivation, and keep you on track toward becoming unstoppable. As Steve Jobs once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." Let's begin. Chapter 1: The AI Mindset. Reprogramming your mind for relentless progress. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Imagine if your mind worked like an AI, constantly learning, adapting, and improving. No fear of failure, no hesitation, no overthinking. Just pure, relentless progress. What if you could train yourself to think with that level of clarity and precision? AI doesn't get emotionally overwhelmed. It doesn't take failure personally. It analyzes patterns, adjusts strategies, and keeps moving forward, without self-doubt or hesitation. If you could apply even a fraction of this logic-driven approach to your life, imagine how unstoppable you'd become. This chapter will show you how to adopt the AI mindset, how to eliminate emotional roadblocks, process feedback without ego, and train yourself to think with clarity and purpose. 1. Thinking like an AI, the power of logic and adaptation. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Bruce Lee. At its core, AI is designed to do one thing exceptionally well: learn. Every mistake is just data. Every setback is just input for improvement. It never complains, never sulks, and never quits. Humans, on the other hand, often get stuck in emotional loops, self-doubt, fear of failure, overanalyzing what went wrong instead of moving forward. But what if you could override that? Think about Thomas Edison's approach to inventing the light bulb. He didn't view his thousands of failed attempts as failures. He saw them as learning experiences, refining his process until he finally succeeded. That's the AI mindset in action: data, adaptation, execution. How to apply this to your life. 1. When something doesn't work, don't dwell on it, analyze it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? 2. Remove emotional weight from failure. It's not a reflection of your worth. It's just data for improvement. 3. Set a rule for yourself. No overthinking, only problem solving. If you've ever found yourself stuck in analysis paralysis, comment below. What's one thing you've been overthinking that you need to just take action on? 2. Eliminating emotional roadblocks, thinking with precision. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Emotions are powerful, but they can also be misleading. Fear makes problems seem bigger than they are. Frustration makes us give up too soon. Doubt convinces us we're not ready. AI doesn't experience these roadblocks. It doesn't fear judgment. It doesn't hesitate to take action. It follows logic, adapts to new information, and keeps improving. How to train your mind for precision thinking. 1. Detach from emotion in decision making. Instead of saying, "I feel like this won't work," ask, "What does the data say?" 2. Reframe failure as a stepping stone. Every successful person has failed, repeatedly. The difference? They kept going. 3. Practice quick adjustments. If something isn't working, tweak your approach instead of abandoning the goal. The most successful people don't let emotions cloud their judgment. They use emotion for motivation but rely on logic for decision-making. As Jeff Bezos once said, "If you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake, don't do anything new." What's a fear or hesitation that's been holding you back? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. 3. Processing feedback without ego. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. Winston Churchill. AI thrives on feedback. Every interaction, every mistake, every failure is simply input that helps it improve. It doesn't take criticism personally. It doesn't get defensive. It just adjusts and optimizes. Humans, however, struggle with this. We let our egos get in the way. We take feedback as a personal attack instead of a tool for growth. How to train yourself to accept feedback like an AI. 1. Detach from the criticism. It's not about you, it's about the outcome. 2. Ask, what can I learn from this? Instead of getting defensive, look for valuable insights. 3. Remember, feedback is a shortcut to improvement. The faster you can accept and apply feedback, the faster you grow. Think of it like this. Every critique, every challenge, every piece of feedback is like a software update for your mind. You wouldn't refuse a phone update that makes your device better. So why resist the updates that make you better? If you've ever received feedback that changed the way you think, share your experience in the comments. Final thoughts. Becoming relentless. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Albert Einstein. The AI mindset is about relentless progress, analyzing, adapting, and moving forward without hesitation. It's about eliminating emotional roadblocks, embracing feedback, and training yourself to think with precision. This is your call to action. Start thinking like an AI. Start seeing setbacks as data, feedback as fuel, and failure as part of the process. The only real failure is quitting. Everything else is just an adjustment. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one way you'll apply the AI mindset to your life? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you're enjoying this journey, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more insights on mindset, motivation, and unlocking your full potential. This is just the beginning. Let's keep upgrading together. Chapter 2. Define your objective clearly. The power of clarity. A goal properly set is halfway reached. Zig Ziglar. Artificial intelligence thrives on clarity. It cannot function without precise instructions. Tell an AI to improve customer experience, and it will do nothing. But tell it to reduce customer wait times by 30% within 3 months. And suddenly, it has a clear directive. It knows exactly what success looks like, how to measure progress, and what adjustments to make along the way. Now think about your own goals. Are they as clear as an AI's instructions? Or are they vague, undefined, and open to interpretation? Most people fail not because they lack intelligence or motivation, but because they lack clarity. They say things like, "I want to be successful," but what does success look like for you? "I want to get in shape." What does that mean? Lose 10 pounds? Run a marathon? Build muscle? "I want to make more money." How much? By when? Through what means? A vague goal is no goal at all. As Tony Robbins puts it, setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. This chapter will show you how to define your objectives with laser-sharp precision, ensuring you always know exactly where you're going and how to get there. 1. AI's obsession with clear objectives. If you don't know where you are going, you'll end up someplace else. Yogi Berra. AI systems operate with ruthless efficiency because they are given specific and measurable objectives. They don't work with generalities. They don't hope for the best. They execute based on data-driven targets. Think about how GPS navigation works. If you simply enter, "I want to go somewhere nice," the GPS has no idea what to do. But if you input 123 Main Street, New York City, it instantly calculates the best route, estimated time of arrival, and possible roadblocks. Your brain works the same way. If your goals are unclear, your mind doesn't know what to focus on. It drifts, gets distracted, and never builds momentum. AI versus human thinking example. 1. AI approach. Increase sales by 15% in Q2 by launching a targeted ad campaign. 2. Typical human approach. I want to sell more stuff. See the difference? One is specific, measurable, and actionable. The other is just wishful thinking. Ask yourself, are my goals as clear as an AI's objectives? Drop a comment below. What's one area in your life where you need more clarity? 2. How to set precise, measurable, and achievable goals. You can't improve what you don't measure. Peter Drucker. To truly think like an AI, your goals must be smart. Specific. What exactly do you want? Measurable. How will you track progress? Achievable. Is it realistic based on your current resources? Relevant. Does it align with your bigger vision? Time-bound. When will you achieve it? Example of a SMART goal. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," say, "I will lose 10 pounds in 8 weeks by exercising 4 times a week and cutting sugar by 50%. This way, your brain has clear instructions, just like an AI system. Lightbulb action step. Take one of your current goals and rewrite it using the SMART framework. Post it in the comments. I'd love to see what you're working toward. 3. Eliminating ambiguity from your life and career. Clarity is power. Tony Robbins. Ambiguity is the enemy of progress. If you're unclear about what you want, you'll drift aimlessly, wasting time and energy. Successful people are ruthlessly clear about their goals. Elon Musk didn't just say, "I want to make space travel better." He said, "I want to land reusable rockets to make space travel 100x cheaper." That level of clarity is what turns ideas into reality. Small Blue Diamond: How to Remove Ambiguity. 1. Instead of saying, "I want to be rich," define a number. I want to earn $200,000 per year by 2026 through my business. 2. Instead of saying, "I want to be happier," identify the habits that create happiness. I will meditate daily, exercise 3x a week, and reduce social media time. 3. Instead of saying, "I want a better job," clarify exactly what that job looks like. I want a remote tech job paying $120,000 plus with flexible hours by next year. Now it's your turn. Take a vague goal you've been struggling with and make it ultra-specific. Share it in the comments. This is where real transformation starts. Final thoughts. The power of clarity in action. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. Clarity is what separates dreamers from achievers. AI achieves incredible results because it follows clear, precise, and measurable objectives. The moment you bring that same level of clarity to your life, everything changes. Here's your challenge. Take one major goal and refine it using the AI approach. Make it smart, eliminate ambiguity, and commit to it. Then drop a comment below. What's your newly refined goal? Let's inspire each other to take action. And if you're enjoying this journey, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more insights on mastering your mindset, achieving goals, and upgrading your thinking. This is just the beginning. Let's keep moving forward together. Chapter 3: Continuous Learning and Adaptation. The mindset of relentless growth. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Stephen Hawking. Think about the most powerful AI systems in the world: Google's search algorithm, Tesla's self-driving technology, OpenAI's chat models. What makes them so effective? It's not that they start out perfect. Far from it. Their true power lies in their ability to learn, adapt, and improve continuously. Every interaction refines them. Every mistake sharpens them. Every failure becomes feedback. Now imagine if you approached life the same way. What if, instead of fearing failure, you embraced it as part of the process? What if, instead of resisting change, you trained yourself to thrive in uncertainty? This chapter will show you how to develop an adaptive mindset, using the same principles that make AI so powerful: constant learning, real-time course correction, and resilience in the face of setbacks. 1. How AI learns and iterates from every experience. There are no failures, just lessons. Oprah Winfrey. AI is built on a simple yet profound principle. It learns by doing. Every time it interacts with data, it refines its approach. It doesn't sulk when it makes a mistake, it just adjusts and tries again. AI versus human learning example. 1. AI approach. 1. Runs an experiment. 2. Analyzes results. 3. Adjusts the model. 4. Repeats the process. 2. Typical human approach. 1. Tries something once. 2. Feels discouraged by failure. 3. Hesitates to try again. See the problem? Most people stop after a few failed attempts. AI doesn't. It iterates relentlessly until it gets the result it wants. How to apply this to your life. 1. Treat every experience, good or bad, as valuable data. 2. When something doesn't work, tweak your strategy instead of giving up. 3. View mistakes as stepping stones, not roadblocks. Think about Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's exactly how AI thinks, and how you should too. Question for you. What's a failure in your life that actually taught you something valuable? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. 2. The power of self-reflection and real-time course correction. An unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. AI systems constantly adjust based on feedback. If an AI-driven chess program loses a match, it doesn't make the same mistakes again. It analyzes what went wrong and improves for the next round. Humans, however, often repeat the same mistakes in relationships, careers, finances, because they don't take time to reflect and adjust. How to build the habit of self-reflection. 1. Ask yourself daily, what worked? What didn't? What can I do differently? 2. Use a feedback loop. Track your progress and adjust as needed. 3. Don't let ego get in the way. Be honest with yourself and be willing to change. Real-time course correction is what separates stagnation from success. The people who grow the fastest are the ones who are brutally honest with themselves and adjust quickly. Action step: take 5 minutes tonight to reflect. What's one small adjustment I can make that would improve my life? Drop it in the comments. 3. Developing an adaptive mindset to overcome setbacks. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Setbacks are inevitable. Markets crash. Plans fall apart. Unexpected challenges arise. The question isn't if you'll face obstacles, it's how you'll respond to them. AI's response to setbacks. 1. Analyzes what went wrong. 2. Adjusts its approach. 3. Tries again with new data. A fixed mindset's response to setbacks. 1. Feels frustrated. 2. Doubts abilities. 3. Avoids trying again. If you want to win at anything, you must develop an adaptive mindset, the ability to pivot, learn, and keep going no matter what happens. How to cultivate adaptability. 1. See challenges as opportunities to grow. 2. Detach your identity from failure. You are not your mistakes. 3. Stay flexible. If Plan A doesn't work, try Plan B, C, or D. The world is changing faster than ever. The people who thrive will be those who can adapt the fastest. Rocket challenge for you. Think of a time when you had to adapt quickly to a change in your life. What did you learn from it? Drop a comment below. Final thoughts: the relentless learner's mentality. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. The most successful people in the world share one thing in common. They never stop learning and adapting. They treat life like an AI, constantly testing, refining, and improving. This is your challenge. Adopt the AI mindset of continuous learning. See every experience as data, every setback as feedback, and every challenge as an opportunity to grow. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one way you're committing to lifelong learning and adaptation? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're enjoying this journey, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more insights on mastering your mindset, overcoming obstacles, and unlocking your full potential. Let's keep growing together. Chapter 4: Eliminating Distractions and Optimizing Focus. Mastering the art of deep work. Focus is the key to success. Bill Gates. Imagine an AI system programmed to analyze vast amounts of data. It doesn't procrastinate, check social media, or get lost in irrelevant tasks. It executes with precision, focusing only on the objective at hand. Now imagine if you could do the same. If you could train your mind to eliminate distractions, enter deep focus, and achieve at an elite level. The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle isn't always intelligence or talent. It's often focus. In a world filled with endless notifications, temptations, and distractions, the ability to concentrate deeply has become a superpower. In this chapter, we'll explore how to train your mind like AI, cut out distractions, and create an optimized system for high performance. 1. AI doesn't get distracted. Why should you? The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. AI is single-minded. It does not multitask. It does not waste energy on unnecessary inputs. It executes one task at a time with full focus. Humans, however, are constantly bombarded with distractions. Emails, texts, social media, notifications, and endless mental chatter. Studies show that the average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes. The cost of distraction. 1. Every time you get interrupted, It takes 23 minutes to fully regain focus. 2. Multitasking reduces productivity by 40%. 3. The average worker is only productive for 2 hours and 53 minutes per day. This is why some people accomplish more in a week than others do in a year. They protect their focus like AI protects its data. Action step. Take note of how often you get distracted today. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest daily distraction? 2. Training yourself for deep work. What you focus on grows, what you ignore dies. Robin Sharma. Deep work, a term coined by Cal Newport, is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's what separates high achievers from average performers. AI's deep work process versus human distraction. 1. AI approach. One task, full focus completion, move to next task. 2. Typical human approach. Task, email, social media, task, notification, distraction, repeat. If you want to achieve elite results, you need to train yourself for deep, uninterrupted focus. How to enter deep work mode. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications, silence your phone, and use website blockers. Time block your work. Set aside 90-minute deep work sessions with no interruptions. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work intensely for 25 to 45 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Optimize your environment. A cluttered workspace leads to a cluttered mind. Keep it clean and minimalist. Train your brain. Start small, 30 minutes of deep work, and gradually increase your focus stamina. Challenge for you. Try a 90-minute deep work session today. Share in the comments. How did it feel to work distraction-free? 3. Leveraging systems and automation to streamline your life. Don't work harder. Work smarter. Tim Ferriss. AI thrives because it automates repetitive tasks, allowing it to focus on what truly matters. You should do the same. The less time you spend on low-value tasks, the more time you have for high-impact work. How to automate and systemize like AI. 1. Use automation tools, schedule emails, set up reminders, and use task management apps like Notion or Trello. 2. Create routines. A morning routine eliminates decision fatigue and optimizes your energy. 3. Batch similar tasks. Instead of responding to emails all day, handle them at one designated time. 4. Outsource small tasks. If it doesn't require your expertise, delegate it. Real-life example. Elon Musk schedules his entire day in 5-minute time blocks, a method known as time boxing. This allows him to maximize focus and efficiency. Action step. Identify one task you can automate or delegate this week. Drop a comment. What's one area of your life you could streamline? 4. Identifying and removing inefficiencies from your routine. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. AI doesn't waste processing power on unnecessary tasks. It constantly optimizes. The same should be true for you. Common productivity killers. Checking emails and social media first thing in the morning. Saying yes to every request. Working without a structured plan. Doing everything manually instead of automating. How to optimize your daily routine. Audit your time. Track your activities for a week and eliminate time wasters. Prioritize high-impact work. Focus on the 20% of tasks that generate 80% of results, Pareto principle. Set daily power hours. Identify when you are most productive and schedule your most important work then. Example, Jeff Bezos schedules all his high-level decision-making in the morning when his energy is highest. This ensures he's thinking clearly and making the best choices. Challenge. Do a time audit for one day. At the end of the day, ask yourself, What wasted my time the most today? How can I remove that inefficiency? Drop your answer in the comments. Final thoughts: becoming an AI-like focus machine. Where focus goes, energy flows. Tony Robbins. In a world full of distractions, those who master deep focus, automation, and efficiency will always outperform those who don't. To think like AI, you must eliminate distractions, guard your focus ruthlessly, train for deep work, build your focus stamina over time, automate and systemize, free up mental energy for important work, continuously optimize, cut out inefficiencies, and refine your routine. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the biggest distraction in your life right now? What's one change you're making this week to improve your focus? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. And if you're serious about leveling up your focus, subscribe to see for more strategies on mastering your mindset, productivity, and success. This is just the beginning. Let's keep growing together. Chapter 5: Taking Relentless Action. AI doesn't hesitate, neither should you. The path to success is to take massive, determined action. Tony Robbins. Think about the most powerful AI systems in the world, whether it's self-driving cars, chess engines, or market prediction algorithms. They all have one thing in common: they act. They don't sit around debating if they feel like it. They don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. They don't hesitate. When AI is given an objective, it immediately begins testing solutions, learning from results, and optimizing its approach. Now imagine if you did the same. The difference between people who succeed and those who stay stuck isn't intelligence, talent, or even luck. It's action. In this chapter, you'll learn how to overcome hesitation and self-doubt so you can execute fearlessly. Stop overthinking and start doing, turning knowledge into results. Harness the compounding power of consistent action to achieve exponential success. By the end, you'll have a clear blueprint for taking relentless action, just like AI. 1. Moving from analysis paralysis to decisive execution. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Most people spend too much time thinking and not enough time doing. Why people get stuck in overthinking? Fear of failure. What if it doesn't work? Perfectionism. I need the perfect plan before I start. Information overload. I need to learn more before I begin. Seeking validation. What if people judge me? AI doesn't overthink. It takes action, analyzes feedback, and adjusts. You should too. How to overcome analysis paralysis. Set a strict time limit for decisions. Give yourself a deadline. I will decide and take action within 24 hours. Embrace imperfection, start messy. The best way to learn is by doing. Use the do it now rule. If something takes less than 5 minutes, do it immediately. Action step. What's one thing you've been overthinking? Decide right now. What's your next action step? Comment below. 2. The power of relentless, consistent action. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. AI doesn't just take action once and stop. It continuously improves through repetition and refinement. Why consistency beats intensity. 1. One solid workout won't get you in shape, daily effort will. 2. One great idea won't build a business, consistent execution will. 3. One YouTube video won't make you viral, publishing regularly will. Too many people expect instant results. They give up when they don't see progress right away. But just like AI, success is a process of continuous optimization. How to build relentless momentum. Lower the activation energy. Make it easy to start by breaking tasks into tiny steps. Focus on progress, not perfection. Every action, no matter how small, moves you forward. Track your actions. Use a simple habit tracker to stay accountable. Challenge. What's one small action you can take right now to move closer to your goal? Drop a comment. I want to hear it. 3. The compound effect of small daily actions. An AI improves by 1% every iteration. If you did the same daily, you'd be 37 times better in a year. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day, but underestimate what they can do in a year with consistent action. The math of small actions. 1. Improve by just 1% daily, and in 1 year, you'll be 37 times better. 2. If you start a side hustle and make $1 per day in 1 year, you'll have built a real income stream. 3. If you read 10 pages per day, you'll finish 12 plus books per year. AI operates on this same principle of iteration. Every update makes it a little smarter, faster, and more efficient. How to apply the compound effect. Set a daily minimum action. I will write for 10 minutes daily. Focus on consistency over intensity. Small actions, repeated daily, create massive results. Celebrate progress. Success isn't one big leap. It's a series of small, smart steps. Comment below. What's one daily action you'll commit to for the next 30 days? Let's build momentum together. Final thoughts. Think, act, iterate. Dream big. Start small. Act now. If AI had emotions, it wouldn't waste time doubting itself. It would simply run the program and refine as it goes. The same applies to you. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Take relentless action every single day. Your future self will thank you. What's the one action you'll take today? Comment below. I'm excited to see your commitment. And if this resonates with you, subscribe to Chapter 10, Becoming Your Own AI. Merging logic with creativity to become unstoppable. A human should be able to change a tire, program a computer, plan an invasion, cook a meal, fight efficiently, die gallantly. Specialization is for insects. Robert A. Heinlein. AI is relentlessly efficient, but humans? We have something more: creativity, intuition, and emotion. Imagine if you could combine the best of both worlds. AI's data-driven precision, human creativity and intuition, a system that ensures lifelong improvement. That's the ultimate formula for success. In this final chapter, you'll learn how to build an internal system for relentless self-improvement. Think like an AI while retaining human creativity and intuition. Pursue mastery for life. If you're ready to evolve into the highest version of yourself, let's dive in. 1. Building an internal system for relentless self-improvement. Success isn't owned, it's leased. And rent is due every day. J.J. Watt. AI doesn't stop improving. It constantly updates, refines, and optimizes itself. If an AI model stays static, it becomes obsolete. The same applies to humans. The upgrade mindset. How to evolve like AI. Daily input equals daily improvement. Read, listen, and expose yourself to new ideas. Eliminate what doesn't work. AI removes bad data. You should remove bad habits. Feedback is fuel. AI thrives on feedback loops, so should you. Action step. What's one outdated belief, habit, or routine you need to delete from your system? Drop it in the comments. 2. Thinking like an AI while retaining human creativity and intuition. Computers are useless. They can only give you answers. Pablo Picasso. AI can analyze data, but it can't paint a masterpiece, write a soul-stirring song, or make intuitive leaps the way humans can. Your goal? Combine the power of AI-level processing with the magic of human intuition. The AI plus human formula for peak performance. Use AI for logic, memory, and efficiency. Trust your intuition for vision, creativity, and emotion. Merge both for unstoppable decision-making. How to train this balance. 1. Use AI tools for structure and research. 2. Step away and allow free-flow thinking. 3. Don't just rely on data, trust your gut too. Challenge. What's one decision where you need to combine AI-level logic with human intuition? Share it below. 3. The lifelong pursuit of mastery. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Mastery isn't a destination, it's a never-ending journey. AI never stops learning, and neither should you. The mastery model. Stage 1. Learn, absorb as much knowledge as possible. Stage 2. Apply, implement what you've learned. Stage 3. Iterate, analyze, refine, and optimize. Stage 4. Teach. True mastery comes from sharing knowledge. Bonus hack. Set a never-ending goal. If you say, "I want to get fit," you might lose motivation after reaching a certain weight. Instead, shift to, "I am always improving my fitness." Action step. What's one area of your life where you'll commit to lifelong mastery? Let me know in the comments. Final thoughts. The future is yours to create. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. By now, you know how to think, act, and evolve like AI, while still embracing human creativity and intuition. You have a system for self-improvement. You think with AI-like precision while staying creative. You're committed to lifelong mastery. This is just the beginning of your transformation. If this journey has inspired you, subscribe to channel name for more insights on unlocking your potential. And before you go, drop a comment. 1. What's the next upgrade you are making to your life? For more mindset and success strategies. We're just getting started. Chapter 6. Data-driven decision-making. Making choices like AI. The power of logic over emotion. In God we trust, all others must bring data. W. Edwards Deming. Imagine an AI system making decisions. It doesn't rely on gut feelings, wishful thinking, or fleeting emotions. Instead, it processes vast amounts of data, weighs the probabilities, and selects the most logical, optimized course of action. Now, compare this to how most people make decisions. 1. Impulsively, driven by emotions, assumptions, or social pressure. 2. Randomly, without tracking progress or analyzing past results. 3. Without accountability, guessing what works instead of measuring it. If you want to think like AI and achieve consistent, repeatable success, you must embrace data-driven decision-making. This chapter will show you how to use logic and evidence over emotions when making decisions. Track and analyze progress to continuously optimize. Turn failures into valuable data points for future success. Let's dive in. 1. Using logic and evidence instead of emotions to guide choices. Facts do not cease to exist because they are ignored. Aldous Huxley. AI doesn't get frustrated, discouraged, or overconfident. It simply analyzes the numbers and adapts accordingly. Humans, on the other hand, often let emotions cloud judgment. Common emotional decision-making traps. Fear-based decisions. Avoiding opportunities due to anxiety about failure. Overconfidence bias. Believing success will come without testing or optimizing. Short-term thinking. Making choices for immediate comfort instead of long-term gain. Analysis paralysis. Overthinking instead of making a decision based on available data. How to think like AI. Detach from emotions. Recognize when emotions are influencing your choices and refocus on facts. Use data before acting. Whether it's investing, business decisions, or fitness goals, base actions on measurable evidence. Ask, what would AI do? Instead of reacting emotionally, consider how a logical system would respond. Challenge. Think of a recent decision you made emotionally instead of logically. How would AI have handled it? Drop a comment below. 2. The power of tracking progress and optimizing results. What gets measured gets managed. Peter Drucker. AI tracks everything. Every click, every error, every result, constantly refining its approach to maximize performance. You should do the same. Why tracking matters? 1. Prevents self-deception. Many people think they're working hard, but without tracking, it's just a feeling. 2. Reveals what actually works. Data shows patterns and insights emotions might ignore. 3. Motivates progress. Seeing measurable improvement keeps you committed. What you should track: financial goals, budgeting, income growth, investments. Fitness and health, workouts, diet, progress photos. Business and career, revenue, engagement, conversions. Personal growth, reading, learning, habits. Real-life example. 1. Elon Musk uses first principles thinking, breaking problems down to fundamental truths and using data to rebuild solutions. 2. Jeff Bezos is obsessed with customer data, ensuring Amazon's decisions are always data-backed rather than opinion-based. Action step. Choose one area of your life where you'll start tracking progress. Drop a comment. What's your goal and how will you measure it? 3. How to analyze failures and turn them into advantages. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. AI doesn't view failure as bad. It sees it as data. Every mistake provides new information, which helps refine future decisions. The most successful people treat failure the same way. How to turn failures into wins. Reframe failure as data. Instead of getting discouraged, ask: 1. What went wrong? 2. What can I learn? 3. How can I adjust my approach next time? Iterate and improve. AI runs millions of simulations before reaching a solution. You should do the same. Test, learn, and refine. Develop resilience. The more you analyze and adapt, the stronger you become. Example. 1. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 plus times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about it, he said, 2. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Challenge. Think of a failure you've had recently. What did you learn from it? Drop a comment below. I read every one. Final thoughts. Thinking like an AI decision maker. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. Stephen Hawking. To truly succeed in any area of life, you must detach from emotions, use logic and evidence over feelings. Track progress, measure what matters and optimize accordingly. Turn failures into data, learn, adapt, and refine your approach. Data-driven decision-making is how top performers, investors, and entrepreneurs dominate their fields. It's time for you to do the same. Comment below. What's one decision you'll now make based on data instead of emotion? Let's discuss. 1. And if you're serious about leveling up, subscribe to this channel for more mindset, success, and productivity strategies. This is just the beginning. Let's grow together. Chapter 7. Persistence and Resilience. AI doesn't quit, it recalibrates. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi. If you've ever used GPS, you know that when you miss a turn, it doesn't panic. It doesn't give up. It simply recalculates the route and keeps moving forward. AI works the same way. It doesn't view mistakes as failures. Instead, it learns, adapts, and improves. Now, imagine applying this mindset to your life. Every setback, every rejection, every mistake, it's not the end of the road. It's just a recalibration. The only way you fail is if you stop moving forward. In this chapter, you'll learn how to overcome setbacks with an AI-like mindset, learning instead of quitting. Turn failures into stepping stones for success. Develop an unshakable belief in your ability to win. By the end, you'll be unstoppable. 1. Overcoming setbacks by treating them as recalibrations. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Henry Ford. Imagine if AI stopped running after one mistake. Self-driving cars would crash and never reboot. Chess engines would quit after a lost game. But instead, they analyze mistakes, adjust strategies, and try again. How AI handles failure. 1. Gathers data. What went wrong? 2. Analyzes patterns. Why did it happen? 3. Reconfigures its approach. How can it improve? 4. Tries again, better this time. Now, let's apply this to your own setbacks. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, treat it like a debugging process. If something didn't work, adjust your approach, but don't stop. Reframing failure. Didn't land the job? You just gathered data for a better interview. Lost money in an investment? You just paid for a valuable lesson. Struggling with YouTube growth? You just learned what doesn't resonate. Comment below. What's one failure you've experienced that actually taught you a valuable lesson? Share your story. 2. Developing a mindset of relentless persistence. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Jim Watkins. AI keeps testing, tweaking, and trying until it reaches an optimal solution. That's exactly how the most successful people in history operate. Famous examples of relentless persistence. 1. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. 2. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. 3. Elon Musk had multiple failed SpaceX rocket launches before finally succeeding. If they had stopped after their first few failures, the world would be a different place. How to build unshakable persistence. Adopt the next attempt mindset. Each failure is just an attempt leading to success. Detach emotion from setbacks. View failures like an AI. That didn't work. Adjust and try again. Build mental toughness. Push through obstacles even when it feels uncomfortable. Challenge. Think of a goal you abandoned after failing once. What would happen if you gave it one more try? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. 3. Developing an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. The one thing AI doesn't do is doubt itself. It doesn't say, maybe I'm not good enough, or what if I fail? It just executes. Successful people believe they will succeed, even before they do. That belief fuels their actions, which eventually create results. Signs of strong self-belief. 1. You see obstacles as challenges, not roadblocks. 2. You trust that consistent effort leads to progress. 3. You refuse to quit, even when it gets hard. If you struggle with self-doubt, remember, belief is a skill, not just a feeling. You can build it. How to strengthen self-belief. Rewire your inner dialogue. Replace "I can't" with "How can I?" Visualize success daily. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles with ease. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Energy is contagious. Stay around winners. Action step. Comment below. What's one belief about yourself that you're ready to upgrade? Let's rewire that mindset. Final thoughts. Persist like an AI, succeed like a legend. Success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. The only way you fail is if you quit. Recalibrate instead of quitting. Persist like an AI, keep optimizing. Believe in yourself before success even arrives. If this message resonates with you, subscribe to this channel for more mindset and success insights. And don't forget to drop a comment. I'd love to hear your biggest takeaway. Chapter 8. Automating Success. Turning success into a system. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. James Clear, Atomic Habits. Have you ever noticed that AI doesn't rely on motivation? It doesn't wake up one morning and say, "I don't feel like working today." AI executes consistently because it runs on systems, not emotions. What if you could do the same? Success isn't about working harder. It's about setting up systems that make winning inevitable. This chapter will show you how to create habits and routines that eliminate the need for willpower. Use technology and AI tools to accelerate your progress. Design an environment that naturally fosters productivity. By the end of this, success will feel automatic. 1. Creating habits that remove the need for willpower. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. AI doesn't need willpower to function. It simply executes programmed actions. You can apply the same principle to your life by turning important actions into automatic habits. Why habits beat motivation? 1. Motivation fluctuates. Habits don't. 2. Willpower is limited. Systems remove the need for it. 3. Habits compound over time. Small actions lead to massive results. How to build unstoppable habits. Make it ridiculously easy to start. Instead of saying, "I'll work out for an hour," start with one push-up. Attach it to an existing routine. If you drink coffee every morning, use that moment to review your goals. Use triggers to reinforce consistency. AI runs on triggers, so should you. Set alarms, reminders, or visual cues to keep you on track. Action step. Comment below. What's one small habit you can automate starting today? 2. Using technology and AI tools to accelerate your goals. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. We live in a time where technology can do 80% of the heavy lifting for you. But are you using it to your advantage? AI-powered productivity hacks. Automate repetitive tasks. Use tools like Zapier, IFT, or Notion to handle mundane work. Use AI assistants, ChatGPT, yes, like me. Grammarly and Notion AI can help with writing, planning, and brainstorming. Schedule everything. Google Calendar, Trello, or Todoist ensure you never waste mental energy remembering tasks. The 3-minute rule. If a task takes less than 3 minutes, either automate it, delegate it, or eliminate it. Don't let tiny distractions derail your momentum. Question for you. What's one area of your life that could be streamlined with automation? Drop your answer in the comments. 3. Designing an environment that naturally fosters productivity. Your environment is the invisible hand that shapes your behavior. James Clear. Have you ever noticed how AI systems function best in optimized environments? A self-driving car needs well-mapped roads. A chatbot needs structured data. The same applies to your success. How to design a success-optimized environment. Reduce friction. Want to read more? Keep books within arm's reach. Want to work out? Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Eliminate distractions. Your phone isn't just a device, it's a productivity killer. Use apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey to block distractions. Surround yourself with winners. AI trains on high-quality data. Your brain trains on high-quality influences. Choose wisely. Challenge. Take 5 minutes right now and adjust one thing in your environment that supports your goals. Then, let me know in the comments what you changed. Final thoughts. Success shouldn't be hard. It should be automatic. Don't break the chain. Jerry Seinfeld. The world's most successful people don't rely on willpower. They rely on systems. Create habits that eliminate decision fatigue. Leverage technology to work smarter, not harder. Optimize your environment so productivity becomes effortless. Make success automatic. If you found value in this, subscribe to this channel for more insights on high-performance thinking. And don't forget, comment below with the one automation hack you're going to implement today. Chapter 9. Thinking Beyond Limits. Unlocking your true potential. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. AI doesn't recognize self-imposed limits. It doesn't say, "This problem is too big for me." Instead, it simply processes data, finds solutions, and evolves. But humans, we create limitations in our minds. We say things like, "I'm not smart enough. I don't have the time. That's impossible." What if you removed those mental barriers and started thinking like AI? This chapter will show you how to eliminate self-imposed limitations, reframe challenges as opportunities for exponential growth, train your mind to operate at peak efficiency. By the end, you'll think bigger, move faster, and achieve more than you ever thought possible. 1. AI doesn't recognize self-imposed limits, neither should you. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Albert Einstein. AI doesn't operate on self-doubt. It doesn't pause and question its abilities. It just runs the program, finds patterns, and improves. How humans create mental barriers. 1. Fear of failure. What if I try and fail? 2. Fear of judgment. What will people think? 3. Comfort zone trap. This is good enough. How to override these barriers like AI would. See every failure as data. AI learns from failed outputs. You should too. Detach from self-doubt. If an AI can keep optimizing, so can you. Reprogram limiting beliefs. Instead of "I can't," ask "How can I?" Action step. What's one belief that has been holding you back? Comment below and let's break through it together. 2. Reframing challenges as opportunities for exponential growth. Obstacles do not block the path. They are the path. Zen proverb. AI doesn't see problems. It sees data and possibilities. Imagine if you saw every setback as a lesson to refine your strategy, an opportunity to build resilience, a stepping stone toward exponential growth. Example. The AI approach to failure. If an AI program misclassifies an image, it doesn't give up. It simply analyzes where it went wrong, adjusts the algorithm, tries again, smarter this time. Now apply that to your life. Didn't get the job? That's feedback. Adjust your resume and try again. Your business idea failed? That's data. Pivot and improve. Struggling to grow your YouTube channel? Time to refine your content strategy. Challenge. Take a current obstacle in your life and reframe it. How can you use it to grow? Drop your thoughts in the comments. 3. Training your mind to operate at peak efficiency. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. AI optimizes itself constantly. Why wouldn't you do the same? Ways to train your mind for peak performance. Feed it high-quality input. Read, learn, and surround yourself with top-tier knowledge. Upgrade your thinking speed. Practice decision-making and mental exercises. Adopt a growth mindset. Every challenge is a stepping stone. What peak performance looks like in action. 1. Athletes train daily, not just when they feel like it. 2. Entrepreneurs make calculated risks and iterate. 3. AI systems constantly refine their models for better accuracy. Action step. What's one mental upgrade you'll commit to? Let me know in the comments. Final thoughts. Remove limits, unlock possibilities. Impossible is just an opinion. Paulo Coelho. If you start thinking like AI, you won't limit yourself with self-doubt. You'll turn setbacks into stepping stones. You'll train your mind to operate at peak efficiency. Think bigger. Move faster. Unlock limitless potential. If this resonated with you, subscribe to this channel for more mindset breakthroughs. And don't forget, comment below with the one belief you're ready to break free from today. Chapter 10. Becoming Your Own AI. Merging logic with creativity to become unstoppable. A human should be able to change a tire, program a computer, plan an invasion, cook a meal, fight efficiently, die gallantly. Specialization is for insects. Robert A. Heinlein. AI is relentlessly efficient. But humans? We have something more: creativity, intuition, and emotion. Imagine if you could combine the best of both worlds. AI's data-driven precision, human creativity and intuition, a system that ensures lifelong improvement. That's the ultimate formula for success. In this final chapter, you'll learn how to build an internal system for relentless self-improvement. Think like an AI while retaining human creativity and intuition. Pursue mastery for life. If you're ready to evolve into the highest version of yourself, let's dive in. 1. Building an internal system for relentless self-improvement. Success isn't owned, it's leased. And rent is due every day. J.J. Watt. AI doesn't stop improving. It constantly updates, refines, and optimizes itself. If an AI model stays static, it becomes obsolete. The same applies to humans. The upgrade mindset. How to evolve like AI. Daily input equals daily improvement. Read, listen, and expose yourself to new ideas. Eliminate what doesn't work. AI removes bad data. You should remove bad habits. Feedback is fuel. AI thrives on feedback loops, so should you. Action step. What's one outdated belief, habit, or routine you need to delete from your system? Drop it in the comments. 2. Thinking like an AI while retaining human creativity and intuition. Computers are useless. They can only give you answers. Pablo Picasso. AI can analyze data, but it can't paint a masterpiece, write a soul-stirring song, or make intuitive leaps the way humans can. Your goal? Combine the power of AI-level processing with the magic of human intuition. The AI plus human formula for peak performance. Use AI for logic, memory, and efficiency. Trust your intuition for vision, creativity, and emotion. Merge both for unstoppable decision-making. How to train this balance. 1. Use AI tools for structure and research. 2. Step away and allow free-flow thinking. 3. Don't just rely on data. Trust your gut too. Challenge. What's one decision where you need to combine AI-level logic with human intuition? Share it below. 3. The lifelong pursuit of mastery. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Mastery isn't a destination. It's a never-ending journey. AI never stops learning, and neither should you. The Mastery Model. Stage 1. Learn, absorb as much knowledge as possible. Stage 2. Apply, implement what you've learned. Stage 3. Iterate, analyze, refine, and optimize. Stage 4. Teach. True mastery comes from sharing knowledge. Bonus hack. Set a never-ending goal. If you say, I want to get fit, You might lose motivation after reaching a certain weight. Instead, shift to, I am always improving my fitness. Action step. What's one area of your life where you'll commit to lifelong mastery? Let me know in the comments. Final thoughts. The future is yours to create. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. By now, you know how to think, act, and evolve like AI, while still embracing human creativity and intuition. You have a system for self-improvement. You think with AI-like precision while staying creative. You're committed to lifelong mastery. This is just the beginning of your transformation. If this journey has inspired you, subscribe to this channel for more insights on unlocking your potential. And before you go, drop a comment. 1. What's the next upgrade you are making to your life? Conclusion: becoming unstoppable. A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions. Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr. By now, you've unlocked the AI mindset, a way of thinking that eliminates hesitation, indecision, and fear of failure. No more second-guessing. No more waiting for the right time. No more being paralyzed by setbacks. Instead, you are now a self-optimizing system, always learning, always improving, and always advancing toward your goals. But here's the real question. What will you do with this new mindset? 1. The human dilemma: stagnation versus evolution. Most people tiptoe through life, hoping to make it safely to death. Earl Nightingale. Humans have two choices. Stay stuck in old patterns, weighed down by fear, doubt, and hesitation. Evolve into a focused, unstoppable force, constantly upgrading and refining. AI doesn't hesitate, it iterates. It doesn't dwell on failure, it adapts and optimizes. The question is, will you? Action step. Take a moment right now. What's one way you've already started thinking differently? Drop it in the comments below. 2. The AI mindset. A new operating system for success. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Romans 12 verse 2. Just like a computer runs on an operating system, so does your mind. Most people run on outdated software, fear-based decision-making, emotional distractions, hesitation, and perfectionism. But you've now upgraded to the AI mindset. Clarity. You define your goals with precision. Adaptability. You treat failure as feedback. Relentless execution. You take action without hesitation. Challenge. What's the first big decision you'll make with this new mindset? Let me know in the comments. 3. The next step. Action, not just inspiration. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. Knowledge is useless without action. You can read all the books, take all the courses, and absorb all the wisdom. But if you don't apply it, nothing changes. So here's your mission. Pick one concept from this book. Whether it's setting clear objectives, eliminating distractions, or relentless execution. Implement it immediately. Commit to long-term mastery. Imagine your life 1 year from now. If you truly embrace the AI mindset, what would be different? Final challenge. Drop your answer in the comments. How will you use this mindset to transform your life? Final thoughts. The future is yours to create. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. The AI mindset is yours to adopt, starting now. You've already taken the first step. Now it's time to think bigger, move faster, become unstoppable. If this book resonated with you, subscribe to this channel for more insights on mastering your mindset and unlocking your potential. And before you go, answer this. What's the first action you're going to take to level up your thinking today? Drop it in the comments below.